Well, it's part two, Sunday night and the Simpademic. Jason here. I'm just coming at you. And there's an interesting subject that I just kind of came across here. I did take a look at one, and I've had some conversations with her. There is a video clip that I'm going to share on my Twitter X page here as soon as I'm done filming this from Anna Jorgensen. And she's talking about why men are afraid, or why are men backing away. They're not necessarily afraid, but why are we backing away? And of course, and Anna mentioned that, we're talking about black pill content here. And I wanted to kind of loop Billy Ray Brandt on this too, because both of these creators have addressed this particular situation, where we have, I've said it before, AI generated, usually AI narrated, black pill content for men. And what I want to talk about tonight personally is, what if you're in the particular very microscopic group where these things have happened to them? And in my case, I've had two of these things happen to me. And the black pill content is always spreading, these particular situations. Anna correctly mentioned that it's a microscopic portion of the population that experiences these things. But again, as I said, I've had them happen twice. And what they are is, number one, as I've mentioned before, having sexual harassment allegations leveled against me for merely approaching and asking for a date. The black pill manosphere uses this all the time. But in Anna challenged, her viewers, how are you going to believe something, where maybe a friend of a friend of a friend had this happen to them? And in my particular case, well, that person is me. I have been falsely accused before by merely asking a woman in a very crowded church foyer, mind you, with help available within feet, if she really did feel uncomfortable. But the problem is that I am 5'10". I'm not a wealthy person. I don't have six-pack abs. I don't meet the typical extremely high criteria that a lot of women have. And a lot of women like to spread, content to this extent, and they're contributing to the problem too. But what I have to do in this particular case, I have to dial back my frequency in saying this, because I don't want to wind up becoming part of a black pill video. Billy Ray has mentioned this before too, and in my particular case, item number 2 happened in a gym, and a woman was filming a TikTok in the local YMCA up here. And I left that gym for that reason. I simply refused to pay them. They tried to come after me for the money. I explained what had happened, and they said, you know what, we'll just let you go. Because we had a woman in there filming TikToks, and when that happens, those are usually to shame men or to publicly put them on blast for even paying attention to them in the gym. So label men as creeps. And falling back under Anna's line, and I'm sure Billy Ray would agree with this too, this is not very common. But again, in my case, it actually happened. So, two very rare situations under which, a very small percentage of the male population has these things happen, and it's happened to me. These are happening to me on these are two different situations that have happened to me on two different occasions. And I've explained them in my videos before, and my fear in this particular case is that, these things will wind up in some black pill video out there somewhere. Rage bait video, AI farmed rage bait, channels like Manhood, Cosmic Verse, which are honestly to me are the scum of the internet. Sigma traits, which is hardly Sigma at all, if you ask my opinion. These particular channels spread black pill rage content designed to validate, and as Billy Ray said once, hook you on an endless dopamine hit to validate your frustrations. And in my particular case, these videos have actually gotten to me because I've had these happen to me for real on 2 different occasions. So in my case, they're speaking the truth. So what I have to do in my particular case in order to help make things better and to help not get to that very, very weird situation that I think we're headed towards with these AI robot dolls that I have done plenty of research on and looked up the companies. Basically, whenever there is money to be made, people will make that money no matter, even without any regard to conscience. Billy Ray has made a lot less money in the past few years because she's not falling for the black pill hype. The black pill content creators, of course, are making money. They have no accountability because they are AI voiced, AI generated material, and their faces are never shown. Names are never mentioned on these black pill channels. Again, Manhood, Cosmic Verse are 2 of the worst. Calling them out right here and right now. They are making society worse, and they're causing a lot of damage to the dating situation and possibly contributing to the plunging fertility rate in the United States. Because the relationships between men and women are damaged right now to the point where consideration of AI-generated robot girlfriends is a real threat. But what I need to do on this part is to just not mention these as much in my content, and to also just explain to everybody that those 2 events, as much as they're common threads inside of manosphere videos, I need to start putting an asterisk and do my part, and to say that these are very rare instances. They just happened to me. Despite unfortunately, I just ran into the wrong women. So that is my do better for the day for myself. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I tag Anna and Billy Ray on this, because they deserve a lot of credit for this particular episode, and for just helping to bring this to light, especially Anna. Appreciate you, lady. I will see you guys tomorrow, Monday, and the Simpademic. We have some heavy snow coming into Minnesota on Tuesday and Wednesday. 7 inches of snow, but the thing of it is the wind's supposed to be as high as 50 miles an hour. Thankfully to God, I am working from home this week. It is hybrid home week, so I'm very grateful for that. And I will see you guys all on tomorrow night, the Monday night edition, and peace out, homies.